There is an update on Chema Wontumi's case. Na ewase mede ebremo. You say judge no adjourned case no e dey akọ. Say next month here the September, right? Into judge no adjourned case no e dey akọ October. Now let's get to read the reason why MPP are not happy with it. Why they are not happy, you know. Here ni na yebe hu. But now first time we have subscribe and click the notification bell on so. Here is our latest news be about Sabeka. This video is kindly brought to you by Corporate Logistica. Yeah, Ghana for Bibria were more only cars, cargo vehicles, kesiene and cars kesieno. Eya no mu complaini. Say omo the cars ne man for say wo munchi no munye sales e more. Eya ne ida se ni pakro no betwi wedi. Obetwi car no. Onfa sika mbrel. Osoria was say medisikana kwa akoye maintenance and ye can say wa what car aboarding and wodi amano no unya so mfaso bia te dodo na na ya na nkrofo toka ni wi a wo peso moton misrew. If that is your case, don't worry. Faka na she Corporate Logistic answer omo a wo trained drivers a ye de kan be mo omo abeye maintenance e wo kan ne ho ejuma wo ho a wo mo abema kan na ye na every single month bia no omo abema waketua 2 times 05980220033 oni omo enchwetwe nkomo. Now yankin kan yen hwe eye Chema Wontumi case no baby akwakodo o say Wontumi's bail hearing adjourned as lawyers absent. Inti ya adjourn Chema Wontumi ni bail hearing no na ye say ne lawyers no mo ye absent. So say lawyers for former Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party MPP Bernard Entwibo Isiako, popularly known as Chema Wontumi, failed to appear in court yesterday to move his application for bail pending the determination of his appeal against his 20-year prison sentence. So, Chema Wontumi case with Inti Chema Wontumi, you know. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we all know this. Yeah, can say application for bail pending determination of appeal. That is, as appeal process no because no, yeah, money bail. You know, that is the plan, and they want to get the bail because omonim so munya bail no na omoma appeal process no. If they are able to delay the appeal process, as long as Chema Wontumi is still on bail, then it means Chema Wontumi will be free. Okay. So basically, that's what they want to do. As to whether it is going to work, we wait to see. Now, say when the case was called, the Deputy Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Dr. Edem Sremsai, and his legal team were present, but neither Mr. Entwibo Isiako nor his lawyers appeared in court. And you see a free case no na Chema Wontumi only court, the lawyers in so any court. Mr. Gary Nimakomafo, a private legal practitioner and director of legal affairs of the MPP, was however present. Inti Chema Wontumi lawyer, attaching. Now me say Chema Wontumi de. Obeti as ye say case no attaching. Utumunza attaching. Ye di ni be mu say na nko mbra mbebo delay that aspect. Because for me, I am not seeing any level of seriousness, you know, being shown with this case. They are yebema Chema Wontumi ruling. Osi wono ne ba e graduate wa brochi nti ne ba ne hu hia nti wakwa brochi wakwa ne ba graduation. This time I'm also seeking bail pending appeal no. Wamba inti Gary Nimakun woye MPP Director of Legal Affairs ono no ba beji name. Osi the case was subsequently adjourned to October 15th. Inti yewa August. And that date here, August 22nd. September beba. October. Inti at least Chema Wontumi send your case ni ya ajene. And you see it's funny. Omo ajene case ni ko October 15th no. Afe MPP lawyers esun. Oh, the entire case no modia ko October 15th. And the October 15th ne wadodo adena mo ayene sa. But you call court no lawyer mba. It was say on July 29th, 9 days after Chairman Wontumi was sentenced by the High Court in Accra, presided over by Justice Audrey Kokuvite, he instructed his lead counsel, Mr. Samuel Atachian, to file a notice of appeal against his conviction. In the notice of appeal, Mr. Achian argued that the High Court's decision was unreasonable and unsupported by evidence on record. He contended that the trial courts misconstrued key provisions of the law relating to mineral rights and mining operations. Mr. Achian further argued that the High Court usurped the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court by determining the constitutionality of certain statutory provisions. It goes on. He also challenged the court's reliance on the testimony of Henry Okum, the second prosecution witness whom the defense characterized as a self-confessed illegal miner and participant in the alleged enterprise. The appeal argues that the circumstantial evidence relied upon by Justice Kokuvite did not irresistibly point to guilt, and that reasonable alternative explanations existed. Mr. Achian further contended that there was no evidence establishing the requisite mens rea, criminal intent for the offenses. He also argued that the lifting of the corporate veil to convict the third appellant was legally unsustainable. According to counsel, exculpatory evidence was either disregarded or insufficiently considered by the trial courts. And we all know these things. Chairman Wontumi insensem Atachia argument are not already, but at the end of the day, what this means is that at least for now, Chairman Wontumi is still going to be in prison. If Omobile insensem no yepesi yetia is going as far back as October 15th, and I know that Chairman Wontumi himself is going to be very, very, very disappointed, and I think that it is a good decision for the judge. There is a saying, you say you can't eat your cake and have it, right? There's a saying. Some people say, it came from a scenario where you say, anyway, that's just for another day. But if your catcher say you can't eat your cake and have it, what they want to say, and they say, Sebe, say uchu suicide ajinaho. Now the reason why I'm saying that is MPP lawyers say legal vacation. Into legal vacation, then I can say ye case. Uche adjournment judge we or the abana. Judge no say Chairman Wontumi bail case no. Yentie no after legal vacation period no etrim. And then the MPP is not happy because almost say Chairman Wontumi case na kamuntie nintem na nke susu say mo be release na mo release nintem. Sisi ade mo de akọ until say legal vacation be twem dia na tese Chairman Wontumi he's going to spend more time in jail until say ebia vacation your friend saying bail condition no and bail no so benya hope bi wo ho why then we nya hope. And so we wait to see, but basically that's that. Chairman Wontumi's lawyer being absent there. Ababeto no. Today I have some 1 or 2 more stories on Chairman Wontumi, quite interesting. Media no so ebetuja, so you want to wait for that.
Ghana ni bia wutie me no book we eye asset ba ko a e wo se wo keep e wo fie. To book we ma wo ho, to ma wo ba, to ma obi biara osombo e wo wabrabo mu, wadanfo, obi a opese odi ye wabrabo mu bia no, to sa book we your friend the Ghanaian investor. Na sa book we bet show different forms of investment obetumi aye e wo Ghana ha. Licensed investments. The first one e ya bia your friend emergency fund. Book we bet show send you set up emergency fund. Abrabo aye boy bibia betumi ato. If you have an emergency fund, ebeba na ba be save you. Oka betumi asay wo kwan so. Obetumi ayare, oba betumi ayare, ni na emergency fund no ebe take control of all those situations. book no besan so atre wade bia ye fe na endowment fund a obetumi dia protect wo ho any future na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu okokonya accident na wontumi nye adwuma bioma it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atre senya obe set up a personal pension fund. Enkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie ekọ retirement omukọ retirement we no mo ho aba betwe mo o set up a personal pension fund. That will not be your case. Most importantly, book we betre how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange investment basically it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now Ghana Stock Exchange it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we betre sadie no. Your investment be why your friend no mutual fund. Book we better how to invest in a mutual fund. Now mutual fund you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wa ba fresh. Now what per license mutual fund Ghana has say opese odi usikashim. Say Wontumi invest 500 cedis every single month. A Ghanaian mutual fund moi. By the time I will be 19 years now I done millionaire. You find say wa for CB we did 10. Opese that be odiye. Every month for 500 cedis a mutual fund mu emano. By the time I will bano and our fast no obedi 29 years no na oye millionaire. Wankasa wutie me we di 40. Now so wosha unye investment bia eno ane say obeye mutual fund every month for 500 cedis a shame. By the time obedi 59 years no na wenya 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebebano nesikano ayekese. Book we better sanya mani na. Sa ope book no ni PDF anase ni twi video a. Free. Anase WhatsApp number na ewo book ni so sisia. Na sa we Ghana ni na wa brochure. Now pay hard copy of the book a very simple call Amazon. Now search for the Ghanaian investor. Place the order. Baby I will be able to ship it. Eddie Abreu. Medasi.